All right, good evening, everyone. We got Carl Prather in here. What's going on, Carl?
Streak is over.
The streak
is over.
The Pandas won tonight.
It's over.
He's been celebrating all evening out there.
Streak, cross your fingers. We cross our fingers.
You think they can win 2 in a row?
Yeah,
No,
16 wins in a row. Streak is over.
Remind me of Will Ferrell coming in here talking about going streaking down by the quad, right? Old school, if you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, wow, what a start here to our 40 weather extra. That's definitely extra, wouldn't you say so, AJ?
I would say so.
Well, we are going to talk weather, but looks like the Trash Pandas won, so he kind of gave away the lead here for his sports story coming up tonight. There's only 57 people on here. Come on, guys, share the love. Overall, we continue to watch a quiet weather pattern. Maybe that's why there's only 57 people on here. But let's go ahead and get in here to the forecast. Probably make it short and sweet tonight. Beautiful weather in Decatur tonight. We've got nice, maybe everybody's just outside enjoying the weather tonight. I know I was out there on my break this evening. Beautiful moon out there tonight, low humidity. A lot of flies out there tonight, and there's a lot of mosquitoes too. Athens looking good at 75 degrees. Here's that 4th of July weekend. Hey, Philip saying hi there from Meridianville. Thanks for checking in tonight, Philip. 4th of July, it's just going to be hot. It's really hot. I can't rule out some of these rogue, very isolated 5-10 mile diameter showers or thunderstorms, but I can guarantee it's going to be hot. Make sure you're staying hydrated. And the Weather Service really wanted us to emphasize heat. Even though we've had the lower humidity coming in, there have been 13 fatalities with children left in hot cars this year so far in the U.S. So just, again, check the back seat. Also, don't leave your pets in the cars either. Lows tonight, 67 degrees, 93 tomorrow. Stay hydrated. It's going to be hot. It's going to be dry overall. Sunset around 8:04. We're approaching that time where we've reached the longest the sun's going to set, and then the sunset starts getting earlier. I still can't get used to that sunrise at 5:34, trying to sleep in early in the morning. Here's a look at the satellite radar this evening. There's not much going on out there. We've got those high clouds, a little bit of cirrus cloud mixed in with the moon out there, and down on the Gulf Coast. Looks good. Overall, it's been pretty nice weather down there on the Gulf Coast too, and we don't expect big changes down there. We're going to be talking about that after the break here in a second, but here's your 3-day forecast. 93 tomorrow, 95 for the 4th of July, and 95 Saturday as well. Going to take a quick break, and we're going to talk much more about the southeast forecast, travel weather for the 4th of July, and your 10-day forecast. All right, we are back again. We're going to talk exclusively here about the forecast for the southeast here for the 4th of July. Nothing really happening tomorrow. And the morning in the 4th of July doesn't look bad. So if you're still traveling Friday morning, we're looking good out there. Temperatures in the low 70s. What you'll notice is the humidity starting to come back as we go through the weekend. By noon, though, Friday, still not a cloud in the sky. Overall, looking pretty good out there. And as we take a look down south, I think from Birmingham down towards Montgomery and Dothan, they're going to see a few isolated storms. Also along the immediate Gulf Coast, there will be isolated showers and storms, but that's very typical of this time of year. So by 5 o'clock, most of the activity, again, Birmingham to the south, down towards Gulf Shores. Thanks for tuning in. Evelyn, tuning in from Coleman tonight. Again, beautiful night out there, no big issues. And as we continue on through Friday evening, around the fireworks display time, much of the southeast will be rain-free and not much cloud cover either, and it'll be comfortable. Temperatures will be in the upper 60s and low to mid 70s. Here's that 10-day forecast, 90s. I hope you're ready for it. Got a lot of heat out there. Again, don't be a heat casualty. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Even if you're swimming or out in the lake, things like that, poolside, even if you're in the water, you can still get dehydrated. So that's not how it works. You got to keep hydrated. You got to keep drinking that water, the Gatorade, whatever it takes to keep your body hydrated. I know when I work out in the yard, out in the garage sometimes, and I start feeling the heat getting to me, I'll drink some pickle juice actually, and that seems to help. 93 tomorrow, 95 Friday, Saturday 95, 93 on Sunday, more 90s next week. Higher rain chances, I say higher, but 20% Monday, Tuesday. This time of year we do need rain, don't get me wrong, we need rain like every 4 or 5 days, and in some cases every 3 days. And we're getting to that point where we're starting to reach our drier months, which are August and September. Usually we get more rainfall from tropical systems, but there's never any guarantee. Again, we do this every day, Monday through Friday at 9:30. It's called 48 Weather Extra. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We're also on our YouTube channel as well. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I got to get ready for the show at 10, the newscast at 10 o'clock, plus do some radio updates.